In this video, we're going to be talking about three different functions. One is the median function, the other is the min function, and the third one is the max function. So you can see here that they're looking for the median house cost. Now, median is different than average. Average takes all of them and divides them by however many there are. Median literally finds the middle value in your house, in your range of numbers, whatever the middle number would be. So let's say you don't know what the name of the function is. You're not sure, okay? You could go to Insert Function up here on the Formulas tab, and you could search for, say, middle value, right? Because you just know that basically you're looking to grab the middle value. And you click Go, and what it's going to do here is pull up all the different functions that match. So I'm going to click on median, and I see here it says returns the median or the number in the middle of the set of a given numbers. And I say, okay, that's kind of what I want. Let me click OK here and see what it does. And I click OK, and what I see down here is that it does the equal median left paren for me. And right now it's just grabbing B17 as my range, but that doesn't really make sense. B17 is just the cell above it. What I want is the median house cost, so I need to give it the range, okay? So here I have the function arguments. I'm just going to highlight the range of B8 through B12, and so that's going to basically fill in all of those numbers for me. And you can see, because of using the function arguments window here, that it actually already tells me what that median value is, right, of 325,600, which is kind of nice. It's giving you the result ahead of time. So I click OK, and I say, yep, that's what I want. So I can see that it built the function for me without me doing anything. So that's how you use that insert function, basically. If I knew the name of the function, I could have typed it out. Equal, median, left paren, highlight the range, right paren, enter. Okay. We've talked about auto sum before, which is located on the Home tab. And the nice thing is that there is the median for auto sum as well. So I'm clicked in cell C18. I'm going to go to, oops, I'm wrong. Okay. So since I've created the median function here using the insert function, what I can do is just fill that across, right? And then it will give me the middle value for down payment and the middle value for amount financed. So now we're going to go down to the least house cost. What least means is basically the minimum. I want to know which is my lowest house cost among all the loans. And the name of that function is the min function, M-I-N. So I can start typing in equal M-I-N, right, left paren. I can highlight my range for my house cost, and I can right paren, and I can enter. And I could fill that across. And I'd be done, okay? Just so you know, min is also available over here on auto sum. So let's do that because for the max value. So here we have the most. Which one is the highest house cost? So instead of doing equal, instead of min, it's max. I'm going to go up here to auto sum, and I'm going to pick max. Okay, it thinks I want the max value of this range right above it, and this is again why I don't love auto sum. I have to tell it that no, this is not the range. The range I want is the most of the house cost, because that's what my summary statistics is about. So I'm going to highlight the range of B8 through B12, right? Again, fat plus sign in the middle of it to highlight that range. So now I see it says equal max B8 to B12. That's correct. So I'm going to hit the enter key. I'm going to go back up to it, and I'm going to fill across. Remember, the difference between the fat plus sign, which is just highlighting the range, right? And the skinny plus sign, which is filling it. So it's copying that formula basically across. So this one is the maximum value for down payment, maximum value for amount financed. So let's look at why is it that we don't just type, why don't we just come up here and say, okay, yeah, the max one is 600. Let's type 600 here. The most one in this list is 200. Let's type 200. The reason we don't do that is because we want this to be dynamic. What do I mean by that? Well, let's look at our house cost. Let's pretend here that our house cost of, what's our lowest value? 155,500. Let's say that number changed to 755,500. Watch what happens. So now, what was our lowest value one, as soon as I hit enter, is going to become our highest value one. So watch what I hit enter here. All of these values changed. My sum changed. My average changed. The median actually didn't change. Okay. The least changed because now instead of being at the one whatever it was, it's now 285 because that's the lowest value. And my most changed, instead of being 600,000, it changed to 755,000. And these also changed because by changing this, my down payment changed for this one, and so did my amount financed. So you kind of get the general idea there that it's a ripple effect. So you always want to be using functions and not just typing in what you think the resulting value would be. All right, so I think that sums up everything I wanted to teach you for this video.